Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my finale for my 8 by October Project Pan. I know you're probably thinking a couple things. One, you didn't update that Project Pan at all. This is like the first time we've heard about it since the intro. Yeah, I don't know. I suck at project panning updates sometimes. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. Two, you're back in your room. I thought you were doing the Disney College program. Well, maybe you're not thinking that because maybe I didn't like make a video or anything about the fact that I was doing the college program, so it probably was easily glossed over. However, I have decided to return home. I actually just recently got a new job back home, so I am no longer in Florida. I'm no longer doing the Disney College program. I had a lot of fun, but I'm very, very happy to be back in Maryland and not be working at Disney World anymore. But without further ado, I'm gonna jump into what I was able to use up, what I was able to get progress on, and some stuff that honestly doesn't look like I touched it because I really don't think I did. So let's start off on a high note with some empties. The first empty I'm so excited about is this pink with a splash Fresh and Fierce all over body mist. So I put this in here just to try and see if I could get use out of it. Where's my progress mark? I had a progress mark, but I think it rubbed off. It must have rubbed off. I think I have a picture of this when I started, so I will obviously show you the progression of it. I had about a quarter of this left when I put this in the project, and it was kind of just something that I don't reach for. I don't use body sprays much anymore. I used to really use body sprays and perfumes, but have since really just gotten into perfumes, and that's pretty much all I'll use. I did find ways to use this, so I would put it on like before I went to the gym, or if I was just gonna go run out and do an errand or something. If I was gonna go to the pool, I'd put this on. Stuff like that, where I wasn't getting like I wasn't getting all ready and stuff, because that would definitely be a time when I would use a perfume, or if I was gonna just come back from work and then run right out, I would just spray this on. I really liked having this while I was down in Florida because it's super fresh and just like really nice and clean, and it was just a very like cool scent. So as far as like, it was like a summer scent, and it's always summer in Florida, so this was perfect down there. I don't even think they make this scent anymore, so there's no way I could even repurchase it if I wanted to. I don't want to, just because I do have 2 other body sprays that I really don't use, so maybe you'll see those in a project pan soon. But yeah, I'm really excited that this is out of my collection. Alrighty, you guys, so this is a product that I carried from my 18 and 2018 project over into this project to just try to finish it up by October, and I did it. This is the Buxom Lip Gloss in April. I took the stopper out and, you know, tried to get everything I could. You probably won't be able to see, but like, it's empty, and I'm so happy I used up a lip product. I used up a lip product. I'm so excited. I have said over and over and over in every project I've included this in that, oh, I think this will be done in a month. Oh, I think this will be done in a month. Over and over and over and over and over. And it's finally done. Like, when I finally like called it quits on this, like when I couldn't get anything else out, I was like getting like glitter on my lips but no real lip gloss. I almost wanted to like do a little dance in my apartment because I'm so excited that I finally finished this, because this was just one of those products that was super discouraging because it felt like I was making progress, but like not enough to use it up. So this was amazing. I'm so excited it's gone. I don't have plans to repurchase it. I have too much lip gloss and I don't need any more. So the last goal that I was able to meet was actually in my Naked palette. This is the palette that I'm trying to pan this year. I'm doing an okay job of that. But I put in the shade Naked, and all I wanted was to hit pan by October, and I did it. I'm so excited. This is basically the color I use for my transition in my crease, and it actually works really, really well as a subtle brow shade for me. That is honestly how I got the most use of this. On days when I would go to work and I was just gonna like throw on some mascara and some lip gloss, I really didn't want to do like dark brows or like, you know, really bold brows, just because that looks kind of weird, especially like I'm working in a store at Disney World. Like, I don't need fierce makeup or fierce brows. So instead of just, you know, going into my makeup bag and pulling out my Anastasia brow powder, the lazy option was using this. And honestly, I don't really feel bad about it because it's in my project pan. I got use out of it, and I might continue to do that if, you know, I'm kind of not feeling sharper brows, or I just kind of want to throw something in my brows and be done. This was perfect for that. It's a really nice subtle shade for me and matches really nicely, but it's not too like, boom, you have brows. Like, if I don't do my brows, I have like literally no eyebrow. So this was a nice medium. I'm super excited to have hit pan on it. I'm gonna continue using these shades, but probably focus more on some other colors in the palette. So next up, we have a product that I do have progress on that, you know, I'm pretty proud of, and that is the dual-ended Urban Decay eyeliner. So this is the Naked 2 dual-ended eyeliner that comes with Perversion and Pistol. If you look at it, like, the black side is just a heck of a lot shorter than it was. And then Pistol isn't much different, but I have used Pistol a couple times. I definitely use Perversion more. This used to be my favorite eyeliner ever. I loved it. It was super black, and I just was like, this is the best thing ever. I have since used things like the NARS or the Marc Jacobs and have realized this isn't great. It definitely smudges, it moves throughout the day. It's kind of annoying. It is super black, but it does move. I do hope to continue using this in a project, and hopefully we'll be able to use up both sides by the end of the year, just because I feel like I am making steady progress. I do use eyeliner most days, so this was pretty easy to incorporate. But yeah, I made progress on it. I didn't finish it like I wanted to by October, but I'm not mad about it because I did use this every single day. This was the eyeliner that I was reaching for, so I got as much progress as I could have gotten done on it. Next up, we have something that I didn't use all that much while I was in Disney. I really didn't do a lot of foundation and concealer on a day-to-day basis, just because it is so hot down there that I just felt like it was gonna melt off my face. I was just going to work. Like, the kids that I would talk to didn't care what my face looked like, pretty much, so I wasn't too worried or concerned about putting on a full face of makeup, so I didn't get a lot of progress on a lot of the products that I was hoping to get progress on, including my Tarte Shape Tape. I have finally been able to mark where I am now. I couldn't mark it before because it was kind of ambiguous, but I do believe I am there. I have used this a heck of a lot more than I ever did before. I would like put like a single dot under each eye of this, and that would be all I would use it for. I have now since started to, you know, like conceal my nose, conceal my, you know, pimples and stuff like that. Whereas before, I don't want to say I didn't care to do that, but it was kind of not like primary in my mind. So I definitely use this more and try to not use more of it, but kind of use more of it on a day-to-day basis. So I am using it a lot more, so that's good. I'm just not sure how much progress I'm gonna get on this. Mostly because you need the tiniest amount of this stuff. It is very heavy duty. I don't love this. It's not my favorite concealer by any means, but I do want to use it up. Going along with that, because I didn't use a lot of liquid-based products, I really didn't need a setting powder. I did use my pressed powder from IT Cosmetics. That's in my 18 in 2018 pan project. In my project, because of the fact that I can use it on its own and it does give me coverage and SPF and things like that. However, my Kat Von D loose powder that was in this project really didn't get much love. It shows progress, but I think a lot of it's in the lid, so that doesn't really help, but like you can kind of see that I've used some. I don't know if you can. I'll show pictures. Yeah, honestly, this goes pretty fast. When I do use it, I am able to use a decent amount of it just because I feel like it doesn't look cakey most of the time. Like, I can put it on and I can put on a lot of it and really set down my face without getting like super cakey powder face. It's a decent powder. I'm not repurchasing Kat Von D. I'm not buying from her brand anymore, so I'm gonna be happy to see this go. Okay guys, let's talk about the thing that has like driven me crazy this entire year. My Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer Mini. Alright guys, so There's no progress. Are we surprised? No. Honestly, I've used this probably 4 times in the last month. Probably, I don't know how many times, probably like a dozen times since I started the actual project. But as usual, it doesn't look like I touched it. Maybe it'll look somewhat different when I compare it to pictures. I doubt it, but like, you know, we can hope. Yeah. This is definitely getting decluttered at the end of this year. Like, I'm keeping it in here until the end just to see if I can maybe hit pan on it. But yeah, I'm not keeping this after that. Yeah, it's a little dark on me, so I don't need much. I've talked about this at length. I feel like I don't need to talk about it anymore, but yeah, that's still here. And last up is something that I didn't use. I probably used like 1 time since I started this project, and I was really hoping to use it more often and just to get it out before October, but I didn't, and that is my Tarte Brazilian self-tan. There's definitely not much left in here. I can't mark it or anything. It's kind of, it's very opaque, and I really don't know where I am. However, I'm gonna keep using this. I'm hoping I can actually get it out of my collection by the start of the year. That would be amazing. However, I was really hoping to self-tan in the summer while I was in Florida, when it would make sense to self-tan. Now it's October, doesn't really make much sense to self-tan, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because this is getting old, and it's not like I just want to waste the product to waste the product. Like, obviously I'll enjoy my nice tan legs in the middle of November, but it is getting old, so I need to use it. I don't want to waste it, but I also don't want it to go off and then me have like half a bottle of this just thrown in the garbage. So that is I don't really know, am I satisfied? I'm more satisfied than I was with this one than I was with my last little seasonal pan. I felt like that I came out really discouraged and really frustrated. This, I used up some products, I made some progress on some products, and there was some stuff that like I had a feeling when I put a couple of those things in that I wasn't gonna see progress on, so it's okay. But that is my finale for my 8 by October project pan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye!